manufacturers and entrepreneurs who export products discussed the economic challenges facing the province. The deteriorating condition of rural and farm roads were flagged as a major obstacle affecting the export of produce and the likelihood of doing business with international markets. A local manufacturer also complained that the cost of oranges was threatening her profits. She says prices for orange juice ingredients are quite high and that affects her profits. So that's the major challenge she is currently facing. Orange juice prices are supposed to be high in price, but because they are the same size as others, she cannot make orange juice prices more expensive than others. The government says it's all hands on deck to deal with the infrastructure challenges.
We've been getting complaints that the fruit that is moving from there, because of the state of the road, it gets damaged. When it gets to the international market, no one is no longer interested in it. We've put a billion road there, infrastructure road there, which is currently happening as we speak. So it's part of the work practically that we are basically doing. Opening up of N2, as you see, whether you are from Mushwa, another kind of a belt of citrus, up to Grahamstown. You see that we're working on those roads and we're putting up another billion investment there to make sure that that road is widened so that there can be an easy movement from a logistics point of view of our goods and going to the correct market, going to the ports.
Local oil producers say they've been experiencing high oil prices due to the global conflicts.
Challenges that we experienced, I think it was during what was happening in Ukraine and in Russia. I think during that time, the oil prices skyrocketed in terms of our raw materials, in terms of building capacity for the business as well, in terms of getting the product to the market as well. So we would say maybe when it comes to funding, building a capacity to compete better with the big brands like Willowtown Group, Sun Africa Oil in Durban. So it has been a challenge.
When you look at Kobo, when you look at literacy and numeracy levels and even understanding of business, it's not where it's supposed to be. So there's a tendency maybe from the villages, even our farmers to a certain extent, to think that we are making lots of money and that money is not getting to them. So you need to make sure that communication is quite clear.
And he says this event is set to offer support to local entrepreneurs and manufacturers. He also says the provincial government has begun to refurbish old non-functioning factories to be given to manufacturers in need. Sidima Mfeku, SABC News, East London.